In this video, I'm going to show you how I paint my press-on nails. Nails that I got from Amazon, 60 pieces of them. They're much more affordable when I think of the cost per wear situation, because they're, how much did I spend? About £6. How much were they? I need to have a look. Maybe I'll just write it here on the screen. But basically, you get 60 pieces of nails, and for the price that you would pay in the supermarket to use them once. So it's much better value for money, really. And I like to paint them, and like that I get to use whatever nail polishes I have in my collection. I do have a UV lamp. Well, it's an LED lamp actually. My lamp, I think it's an LED lamp, but I'm going to link everything that I'm going to use in this video underneath down below, and hopefully I'm going to be able to find everything. But I have it for about 2 years now, and I have a bunch of nail polishes that cure in the lamp. Top coat, I have one that requires a wipe and one with no wipe. I would suggest that if you get the top coat that cures in the lamp, to get one that requires no wipe, because there are also ones that require a wipe, and that means you have to use a lint-free wipes. So you have to buy other products, lint-free wipes, and use non-acetone nail polish remover for that. That's how you remove that tacky layer, sticky layer that the top coat that require a wipe have on the nails after even they come out from the lamp. But one with no wipe required, it's just shiny, no wipe required, it's just easier. You get them from the lamp out, and that's it. You're gonna see in this video what I do and what I use. I'm gonna link everything as much as I can to find everything underneath this video in the description below. I hope this video will be helpful for you. I just wanted to show you how I do it. Now let's dive into this video. I can speak because I have my liners in, and I don't know why I have such a lisp today. Now let's dive into this video and I'll show you how I did mine. First, you're gonna need some nails, and I got these from Amazon. I'm gonna link everything down below. And I just selected for each of my fingers amongst these to see which ones fit. And I'll just leave these aside because these don't fit, because I've wrote here for each finger. So this is a little finger, this is the ring finger, middle, and so on and so forth. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to select 2 nails from each bag, because, you know, for each hand. So I'm going to do that first. So I have the nails. Then I'm going to need these stands. So these are the stands, and they look like this. This on top is the next thing that we're gonna need, is blue tack, and mine is white, so it's on top here. You see, I've just stuck it on top of this, because that's how the nails are gonna stick to these stands, by putting a bit of blue tack on top, either blue or white, whatever you prefer. It doesn't matter. Mine happens to be white, and these are magnetic. You see, these just stick on like that. They're magnetic. They're made of plastic. They have this magnet here. So when you paint nails, you can either use this after you stick all the nails on top, and I'm going to show you how I do that. Well, it's easy, but you can either paint them just like that, one by one, or you can take like that and just, you know, hold it in your hand. So next thing we're gonna need after the blue tack, stands, and nails are nail files. So I have this nail file, which is meant for gel nails or acrylic nails. I just think that this does the job faster, and it cuts into the plastic. You know, it just files into the plastic easier than a regular nail file would. And when I say regular nail file, is for the natural nails. So you can either use one that's meant for acrylic or gel, or you can use just a regular nail file that you would use on natural nails. And if you want to take the shine away from the surface of the plastic, you can use one of these. I don't know how they're officially called, but it's just something that looks like that. And you could just file away the plastic, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. But this can come in handy when you remove press-on nails, because you can file away the leftover nail glue that you have on your nail using one of these nail files like that. And I also going to need a nail clipper. You can use a regular nail clipper that you would use for your natural nails, or you can use one of these special nail clippers. and I use that to cut the plastic nails because I find that these are too long for me to function. They're not practical for me, so I'm just gonna for sure cut them down, trim them, and then file using a nail file. It is gonna be easier with one of these. That's why I said that you could consider getting one. And for this, I'm obviously going to need nail polish that is meant to be cured in the LED lamp. And I think I'm going to go with this white one that's called Red Carpet, the brand Red Carpet. I hope it still works. I haven't used it in a while. This is my first time doing this. I haven't practiced this, so I don't know if that was a good idea, but we're gonna see. And I have a top coat in here, just C&D shellac top coat. I'm going to look for everything online. I'm gonna do my best to post the links underneath. These nail polishes, I haven't used them for a while, for more than a year, I think. I hope they're still fine. Maybe they're not, but they go on the plastic nail, you know, so yes. So these are the things that you're gonna need to paint the nails and trim them after, you know, I'm just telling you the technicality of it. So let's start. Gonna put everything away and stick those plastic nails on top of the stand. Gonna start with the little ones like this. I'm gonna put them on both of these like that. So the thing that I want to mention here is that these plastic nails, you see, have a thingy here like that. I should have just can file this down a bit because it's easier to paint if they don't have any bits hanging there or in the way. Either way, you're gonna trim these and file them, of course, if you need to. Maybe I should do this first. But when you paint them, I find that it's nicer to have a totally smooth surface. Just a little bit, you know, to take the edge off. I find that this is very therapeutical for me, doing stuff like that. Some people, it's not for everyone. Some people might not have the patience to stay and paint nails. So for those of you that don't want to do this, you can just buy them already painted. And of course, you know, it's just that it's more affordable as well. There are pluses to this because you get 60 nails at the price that you would pay for less nails than that, to just use them once, you know. You can still use all of those beautiful colors that you have in your collection when it comes to regular nail polish, if you want to do that, or if you've purchased these type of LED nail polishes. And this is a fast process, you know, you don't have to do it for a long time. And then stick it here. Okay. Now that everything's stuck, you see, you can still see the blue tack through it. I wanted clear ones, but in the shape that they come in, I didn't find clear ones at that time when I bought these on Amazon. But it doesn't matter, I suppose, because either way I'm gonna file them in the shape that I want after I cut them. So let's start. The next thing, I'm going to start painting them. I'm gonna use this white one. Yeah, I'm gonna take it and apply it. And hopefully it's gonna work out well for me today because I haven't practiced this at all. I just thought, what is there to practice? So easy. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's it, that's the first coat. I see a few bubbles there. It's gonna definitely need a second coat, but after I cure them. So first I'm gonna just paint all of them in all direction like that, not just how you would paint your regular nails, because you want to just cover the surface first. The plus with using this type of nail polish that cures in a lamp is that it doesn't create a lot of streaks because it doesn't dry fast. Obviously it needs to be dried in the lamp, so you can still shape around how the product falls on the nails. I'm not taking the excess off the brush when I'm dipping my brush into the bottle. I don't know if you noticed this, because I need product on it. I need to cover this big surface of nail. And that was fairly easy. Now, let's snuff off and put it into the lamp. Carefully, not to touch. They actually look almost the same because they are white plastic, but never mind. So I set this as 60 just to make sure, and carefully I'm going to introduce them into the lamp, just not to touch anything. Okay, come on, turn on and wait around. And then I'm going to turn the bar around, because this one at the end that I see here, I don't know if it's getting enough light like the ones that went all the way in, you know. So just make sure you do that. Just turn it around for the sake of another 30 or 60 seconds, however long you leave them in there. I think 30 would have been enough as well, but I just OCD probably. I just want to make sure that they dry properly before the second coat goes on. And basically, after I turn it around, I'm going to apply the second coat on here and do the same thing, cure it into the lamp like this, put it in and then turn it around again, and then do the next ones in the same way. So that's what I'm going to do with all of them. Now take them out and turn it around and put them in there, just to make sure, like I said, that all of them get the same amount of LED light or UV light, whatever you have. Some nail polishes cure well in either UV lamp or LED lamp. You have to pay attention when you buy them, what lamp do you need for that nail polish to cure. So just look at these details, you know, not to end up with a nail polish that needs an LED lamp to cure in, and then what you have is a UV lamp. You wouldn't want that, because I'm sure that I would get a bit angry if that would happen to me. Now I'm going to apply the second coat, just so we can finish with this hand. Okay, again I'm gonna shake this a bit again, just to make sure all the product is evenly distributed in there. It's so much better than just one coat, because basically without two coats it just looks almost identical like the ones that have nothing on. And you might prefer them like that too, you know, it's up to everyone's preference. It's just that I wanted a bit more. You can still see through a bit from the stand, but I'm not bothered like that very much, am I? I don't know. Let me see if I can do a better job with that. I'm not sure. Wait for that, because it's just inside the lamp, doesn't matter, you know. You can just start on the other one. There you are, you have them here, and they look so good. Put them aside and continue with what we were doing here, starting on the second hand basically. Now go in with the second coat. I hope this recorded, because my camera died in between. I basically put a second coat of nail polish and placed it in there. Now I'm going to turn it around to get an even distribution of the light. And I already done this. This needs the top coat now, the C&D shellac top coat that I have here. I'm going to put that
next, and that's gonna make it look shiny and lovely, hopefully, because I haven't used these in a while. And that's finished now. I'm just gonna move that away, just so, look at that, beautiful. Move it away. Moving it away, I wanted to say that. So now top coat is on. This goes in the same way, 60 seconds or 90 seconds or 30, however much you think. I put them to make sure on 60. I would put them on 90 even, but I just want to finish this today, not to stay here forever. And when this comes out, I'm going to turn it around again for the same distribution of the light on the nails. And now I'm going to turn it around. And this is the end result. The nails are really shiny and lovely looking. The tips are gonna go anyway. I'm gonna trim them when I apply them. So this is how they look like. And this is my box in which I keep all of my nail polishes that are meant to be cured in a lamp. I just realized that I also have nails in here, actually, so I should have just not bought these. I actually wanted to find them clear like this one. A helicopter is coming, so sorry for the noise. I have my window open because of the fumes, so you can really hear a lot of noise. So these are the ones that I had last year when I was doing the press-ons and I was into this. I even had to build them. I have stuff to remove them, and these are a sample of the colors, all the colors in here, at least as far as I remember. I think they're all the colors. So this one, which is this, you see, just to see how it looks like and to test them out to this when I decide, oh, let me see what I'm gonna put on. So, oh no, so you see, I can see the shade a bit. I even have a shimmery one, clear shimmer, which is this one. Now in this video we've used this white one, and if you want to know, this is Red Carpet and it's called White Hot, 100 White Hot. This is a name. I'm gonna put them all back in here. If you want to see more videos with other colors, just let me know. I have this here from the last year's video when I used this color. I'll just post it here. It's a video with press-ons when I've used this color to apply my nails, and I was showing how I apply my press-ons and how I also paint them using this color. I used it, and it's called Blush Teddy from C&D. Blush Teddy, this shade. Just let me know what videos you would like to see. If you would like to see more videos on how I paint with different colors maybe, or different designs. Because here, that's another thing that I have. I was obsessed last year. I was into it. I bought different type of, this is metallic powder you put on the nail and you create this kind of metallic look. I should definitely experiment, but I just can't find the time, and that's why. But if you request in the comments down below, I'll definitely make the time for you. And these are like weird aluminium. I don't know if it's aluminium. It's like little paper like that you make designs on nails. They're really soft, and you put them on and they create this kind of metallic effect. I remember I was playing with this a year ago or more. I don't even remember when. But I have loads of stuff in here and many colors. I was on a roll last year with collecting stuff. This is some glitter. Oh my god, I could definitely create so many beautiful designs. But when you're a mom, you don't have a lot of time to spare. Look at this. But if you ask me down below, it's another thing, look, Art Deco stuff that I bought, then I will definitely create time to create these videos, because I don't know if anyone would be watching or if you're interested, but let me know and I will do my best. Another thing that I just realized and remembered is that I need to mention, if you have a top coat that requires a wipe, you need non-acetone nail polish remover. So a nail polish remover that doesn't have any acetone in it. It says, see, acetone free. You also need these lint-free wipes. Just any lint-free wipes. Like that you won't get any fluff on the nail. And you use one of these and you just, you know, take like that and you wipe the nails with it, because this is going to be sticky. It's going to have a sticky layer. You're going to think that this haven't dried properly in the lamp, just like how I thought that these didn't dry properly. And therefore you need to use a non-acetone nail polish remover with the lint-free wipe. That's another thing that you need if your top coat is sticky. I also have a top coat that now I notice, since I haven't used these things for so long, I noticed I also have one that says no wipe. So it's a top coat that requires no wipe. So if I would have used this, I wouldn't had to worry about wiping them with this product as well, with the non-acetone nail polish remover. So if you're gonna do this with a nail polish that requires a lamp, make sure you maybe look for a top coat that requires no wipe, just so you can, you know, not have any headaches with using other products and buying other things. You know, not that they're expensive. These type of things come in a big bag for not so much money, but you know, you just save yourself a hassle if you use no wipe. I would have saved myself a hassle. So now these are not sticky anymore. They're completely dry, not sticky, just because I've used the non-acetone to remove the sticky layer that it had. And when I touched it, I thought, oh no, this didn't dry. Why? I've used the lamp so many times, so many seconds, you know. But yeah, that was the reason for that. This is how this will look like. Just a normal press on, only I did it. I've painted them. I'm gonna leave the blue tack just for a little bit so I can play around. I'm just gonna press and the blue tack is gonna stick to my nail. There you are. And of course I won't leave them this long when I do apply them. I've just put it a bit just to show you the color and how it looks painted on like that with what I did. But I'm going to stick them on with glue and I'm going to cut them, file them with the products I showed you. But this is a video on how I paint them, and that's how I do it basically. I also did some other ones using nail polish, and I've put them in this little sack here. But I've used an OP nail polish that I have. Is with black and colorful flakes through it, and it looks really cute.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it to be helpful. If you did, don't forget to click that like button and consider subscribing to my channel and clicking that notification bell so YouTube will hopefully notify you each time I post a new one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!